Hi, this is Jim. It's Wednesday, July 15th, and this is the COVID-19 update for Georgia. Looking at today's report, we had just under 25,000 tests done. 16% of those tests were, we'll get that centered up, there we go. 16% of those tests were positive, which gives us our second highest day ever for case reports at 3,817, and that's up 12% from last Wednesday. So we are still seeing the slope go up on cases while the testing is going pretty well. Looking at the spread rate on the RT chart here, we see that we've actually seen some declines over the last week. It's gone from a high of 1.16 on June 30th, and now it's dropping back down to about 1.08. When it drops below 1 is where we see the spread start to slow. So we want to see that number go down. That is a good thing for us. Hospitalizations, again, we're on a 7-day high trend here. New hospitalizations were at 417. That's up 143 from last week. It is not an all-time high. You have to go all the way back to the first week of April at the start of the pandemic when we hospitalized 442 in a day. But we are very near the all-time high for daily new hospitalizations, and that trickled down into the active hospitalizations as well. Continue to be at an all-time high for that number. And active hospital beds now approaching 2,800. We also have 84% of CCU beds in use, and that's pretty high as well. I'll get to the detailed CCU report in just a second. Want to touch on deaths first. Deaths came in at 37. That's 60% higher than last week, and the highest in almost 3 weeks. So while we did see a significant drop in deaths for a few weeks, we are definitely seeing in the last 14 days or so an upward trend on deaths. The only good story on deaths, and I want to be complete and mention this, is the mortality rate for the first time, because we have got so many new cases, has dropped below 2.5%. So basically what we're saying is 2.5 out of every 100 people who catch COVID will die. That was up over 4 at one point. So good news. It remains to be seen how that will be sustainable because of the number of cases that we're seeing and waiting for that number to basically catch up at the end. So we'll keep watching the death number as we go along. Let's pop up the CCU report for today. And here we go. We've got Oconee, that area improved. They dropped down to 93% capacity. Macon's also improved. They are at 93% capacity as well. On the other side of the coin, Tift region now has only 2 free beds available. They are at 96% or 97%. So they're pretty high up there. And Kennestone, a couple of interesting things here. They added a few cases, which obviously took away from their available beds. They also took some beds out of service, so they are now at 96% capacity up in the northwest metro area, Cobb County, and the counties surrounding that. So something we'll keep watching over the next couple of days. In the meantime, got the SpaceX shirt on today. Got spacewalks tomorrow, so we'll be watching for that. And in the meantime, hope everybody has a great day, and we'll be back tomorrow.